Rehabilitated, soul-crushing mutilation, gold bathing in the fiery pits. Judean desert hospitalized is the reason I quit. I would've died out in the wilderness, my soul for some bread. What a hypocrite, eating grass, Nebuchadnezzar. I'm living much better, inches away from death. Jerusalem hen, other brother protecting the border that I'm in. I almost died, I didn't make no post about it. I've suffered and I don't want to anymore. I pick my women with the problems, trauma bonding in the coffin till I die. Till I die, and then they wait for resurrection. But do I look like Lazarus? Nah, but I feel the damn same. I've been looking at the blood stains in my own chain, Cause I'm locked down to my past. I'm trying to escape every time I glance at it, Serendipitous, elevator wishing we was on the same floor. I live deeper than the trenches that come out the other side. A couple feet below my home pride. I never scrape or scramble for no trophies on the mantle. I'm saddened by the thought of traumatized youth. Got into the booth instead of hanging on the noose. This ain't no fake depressed. Ever since my first album, I've been thinking of them Lambo doors. Man, I'm cowardly. Nah, I'm just tired of injustice. God will grant me justice. Wrote it over and over again on my flesh. Count to Monte Cristo, still Edmond Dantes. I'm traumatized to speak about my past, thanks X. Count them bodies that you buried in a casket. My first love played a part in who I am. So how you expect me not to talk about the sacrificial lamb? How you expect me not to talk about the sacrificial lamb? I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me for me. You made me keep my mouth shut about my testimony. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. I had to find myself again because I was dead. I was dead.
This is where our story ends.
Down under, emotions in the gutter. Lamentations miss the lips of another. Fantasies fell upon my feet. Resistment that I lead.
This is where our story ends. Good.
I'm rehabilitated, freer than some Freemason. She wanted all, but I didn't jump to fornication. Down under Latina with a hand of Asian. It would be different, but the situation complicated. The sin is scarlet, but the wool of Christ strictly white. She was my type, full face, little big bite. Big boss, never words that could undress her. Pure electric, girl, we must test her. My ex was disrespecting me, you wrote it in a text for me. Hoping I remember mortalizing what it meant to me. Your actions spoke louder than a full-grown Bowser. When Peach left aside from a 5-star castle, my perception of myself was miles below the bell. Had a 6-pack though I was taking care of my health, while clinical studies was taking care of my wealth. Wrote the rest in prose, Edgar Allan Poe felt. Walking on some leaves, finding hidden places to unlock the passions that we seek. Man-made rain, eyes twitching, Zuko burn, bigger finger flicking, put queens in kitchens. Brownies with a quote, verbatim what I spoke. I compose, but I'd rather leave a fragrance on my clothes. I would go back to some videos to relive what I wrote. But her penmanship was 10, if a mouth became a pen. Sweet words from her lips was hard to digest, because I kept believing every word my ex said. I'm rehabilitated, freer than some Freemason. She wanted all, but I didn't jump to fornication. Down under Latina with a hand of Asian. It would be different, but the situation complicated. The sin is scarlet, but the wool of Christ strictly white. She was my type, full face, little big bite. Big boss, never words that could undress her. Pure electric, girl, he was Tesla. said otherwise. Confidence infused, cause she loved who I was inside. Reinstate self-respect, never take no disrespect. I deserve better, cause to her I was the best. I know exactly what I want, but I'm what every woman wants. And you could be the same if your sword was the word of God. Thank you, praying that your lineage is Christian. Eternal love is what I wish for you and your children.
Blessed are those who find wisdom, those who gain understanding, for she is more profitable than silver, and yields better returns than gold.
Worthless if you don't apply it. I am such a hypocrite, I'm dying. Curse of the day, keep telling myself that every day. Lay my head down for some dreams, my whole self wouldn't even know me. If things don't work out, I got no one to blame but me. I could shift the blame, but no one's supporting me, so I just be blaming me. I hate what I become. I hate who I am. I hate who I am. I hate, so I have to change. Wisdom is better than fine gold. I use it to heighten my inner peace, my inner peace. Wisdom is better than fire. twisted thought I tried. Deep into the night, I know she'll call. I know she'll call me. Frostbite from the coldness of her eyes. They used to be mine. Wonder what is wrong with the world we reside in. Or am I just lying to myself? Standing over my body and she gon' potty and she gon' potty. What happened to the love? What happened to the love? What happened to the Go to sleep. Perhaps you'll finally live out one of your dreams. Heartbroken, where we just be safer. What about trying to save me? Gave my heart up lately to someone who doesn't even care. Chooses all the knives that she cuts herself with to scare. Your mama would be disappointed in you. I keep my mouth shut, everyone already does that for you. It seems like no one understands discipline is love. I carry the heavy burden cause no one else gave a fuck. And I know I sound salty and the truth is I am. I hurt you more than any human since your mother had passed. And tossing me the side wasn't enough. You started disrespecting me with a knife and it stuck and I still bleed. And I don't wanna believe you smile here and I'm in pain. One time be human and shit. All I know is I gave every piece of my heart. And just like my first sex, she left me confused and scarred. Gave my heart up lately to someone who doesn't even care. Chooses all the knives that she cuts herself with to scare me. Cause she knows I got a big heart, knows I got a big heart. Manipulation 101, twist my words so I hold my tongue. Fear coexists not with love. The soul is rich in a given tongue. All these scars cross my body, wanna hold on to my love. But I won't let the trauma they put me through to change my optimistic nature and dull up all my tools. I'ma fight back with a god pack, revenge me. Sure's tempting to seek revenge on your own accord. Seek revenge on your own accord. To seek revenge on your own accord. Seek revenge on your own accord. When I did that, that just hurt my core. Gave my heart up, baby, to someone
people don't care. They'll ruin the world and blame everyone else. Then good people, well, the good ones always blame themselves.
It's all my fault. No, it's not. I hope you're listening. I hope you grew up from being a kid. Stop blaming your trauma for every decision. For all those times you yelled at me. For all the times you made me feel like shit. Especially when no one had your back except for me. Especially when no one had your back except for me. You can lie to yourself, but it's the truth.
That night after I screamed at him, he took a bunch of pills and left a note saying he was sorry for being such a failure. As I dragged him out, loaded him into the car, and rushed him to the hospital, I started praying to God. I swore if he let him live, I would do anything, really. Even dive headfirst into a pit of fire if I had to. And guess how things wound up? In the end, I was the one who killed him.
Tomorrow, then the next. Bless your mind, today's a test. Take the burdens off your chest. You'll never know what happened next. Forget tomorrow, then the next. Bless your mind, today's a test. Take the burdens off your chest. You'll never know what happened next. Done with the chaos. I just wanna find God's way to someone who will love me and stay. To someone who will love me and stay. I've had her blood wrapped around my neck. She had my name tatted on her wrist. She came back to me multiple times. She told me she would take a bullet and die. Both of my lovers left me in the dust. I don't have much love to give. If I'm being honest, I can only give it one more time. Turn to gray. Suicide boys have felt my pain. Blacked out soul. Me and my ghost. Face my pain. Run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. I face my checks with my train of thought, just to find dystopia.
Whole world disappear, what's better? I don't even have to try to be clever. I take my time with every single letter. I just don't wanna mess up this endeavor. Her skin melt, hard to reach on the top shelf. I'd rather her be hard to reach than be accessible. Fragile, life's been tough, doesn't have to be. I look into her eyes, she says so much in agony. Flowers blossom in every girl you meet. Don't pick up petals daily, there's gold in every piece. I clean her eyes daily, they remind me of the sky. And every good thing falling down from heaven every night. The night terrors won't stop me from my mission. The gold glow when we're moments from kiss on. I kiss the side of her lips, doesn't even count. She wants to kiss me but she's scared of falling from the mountain. Fear's a sister of anxiety, and they always hang out but don't hang out next to me. And leave my girl all alone. In the name of Jesus Christ, she's had enough of you. Picking at her flaws and tearing her down. She deserves better, and better's what I'm about. Whole world disappears, what's better? I don't even have to try to be clever. I take my time with every single letter. I just don't wanna mess up this endeavor. Her skin melt, hard to reach on the top shelf. I'd rather her be hard to reach than be accessible. Fragile, life's been tough, doesn't have to be. I look into her eyes, she says so much in agony. I look into her eyes, she says so much in agony. I look into her eyes, she says so much in agony.
She said if you break this rule, there goes your finger. I smile as the words never lips mid-mingle. Matching true religion genes, nothing is impossible. Resurrected from sarcophagus. She said I don't wanna be her, I said same. 17% of my heart I gave. We're both cautious with the words we say. It means we don't say unless we live them things. Blood right, you own me for life. It was crazy, sorta maybe, but part of me was craving someone who appreciated something that I had. Someone who would walk hell and back on shattered glass. Suicidal tendencies working periodically. Euphoric state of mind, then decline like the wine from an alcoholic father who won't care until you die. There's a difference, I'm facing realism. You live in delusion, body filled of contusions. And still you gon' blame everyone but yourself. And one day you gon' learn the love you could've felt, but pick to repeat the cards you were dealt. Cold hard truth, metachrome heart you. The softness of your skin keeps you occupied in sin. No lonely days. Guys give you time, but wait till wrinkles turn to crevices. No longer leveraging on youth as a sedative. You gon' feel the pain you inherited from bad decisions, burning your favorite bridges. I say this now to awaken your vision, because
I actually care. Time may not stop when I'm with you, but the world around me stops to capture us too. I feel your breath upon my skin. All of my worries float away in the wind. Couldn't pay attention 'cause I'm trying to figure out a way for you and I to be together, not just live every day in my brain. I want to scream your name to all the people in my life, and I feel such shame. I guess I need to accept people won't always be on my page. It's just hard to accept. It's hard to accept. It's hard to accept. It's hard to accept. It's hard to accept. 'Cause I never felt this way. Seeing gold in every inch. 'Cause I never felt this way. Evaporating your embrace. 'Cause I never felt this way. Giggle every other word you say. 'Cause I never felt this way. Want to lock lips with you, but be scared I'll fall in love. Couldn't pay attention 'cause I'm trying to figure out a way for you and I to be together, not just live every day in my brain. I want to scream your name to all the people in my life, and I feel such shame. I guess I need to accept people won't always be on my page. It's just hard to accept. depression. Capture in every moment, trying to manage them. But every day I see new sun rays, and I've been trying to hold on to each day. But all good things always tend to slip away. Not today, not with you, something's had to change. Yeah, something's have to change. Might as well start changing how we view some things. And they always wanna see me burn, but when I always wanna see them rise. I finally have a girl by my side who only wants me to rise, who only wants me to thrive. Like a phoenix in the night, like a phoenix in the night. You're a phoenix in my eyes.
SSBG Incorporated brings you Late Night with her ex-boy and Johnny Rez, live from New York City. Woo! Hope you've been enjoying the album, ladies and gentlemen. But to keep on the lights in this place, we gotta give respect where respect is due. This album is sponsored by Nintendo's new game, Pokemon Legends Z to A. Legends Z to A is part of the 9th generation of Pokemon video games and a sequel to Pokemon X and Y, which dropped in 2013. But that's not the only Nintendo game to look out there, to put on the wish list, to tell Santa about. Make sure he gets it for you, ladies and gentlemen, because this next game is called 3D Mario, which is celebrating their 40th anniversary. Outstanding for a company to stand that strong. Am I right?
You're right. Yes, but the thing is you are a musician, are you not?
Yeah, I'm a musician, yeah.
Well, listen, Johnny Raz had an epiphany of sorts. See, the thing is, if you really want this company to ever work with you again, right? Because, let's be real, everybody skips the interludes. If you want them to work again, give them something, right? Give them something. Look deep down inside yourself and try to make a hit out of it. You know, something for the kids out there. Something for them to enjoy, you know? Something to invigorate them. But also give them something to think about, you know? Right? Don't just feed them junk. Cover the vegetables with sugar. And I guarantee you, they will want to work with you again, and this place will never run dry. That's how prosperous we'll be. Johnny Raz speaks again and does it right.
You know, Johnny, that is actually a great idea. You know, we got some other companies here that we gotta shout out. Like Pac-Man, who's been around for Lord knows how long, since the dinosaur ages they were playing their little device. But let's be real, people want something different. So for the next couple hours, days, however long it takes, we're going to put everything on pause to give true recognition to these companies who have supported us through trials sometimes. So let's just put a pause on things for a second. Let's listen to this next song. Let's truly let it invigorate us, because I have a feeling, some Notre Dame-ish type of futuristic vision, that we can make something great out of this. Let's not squander these opportunities that are given to us. Let's truly nurture them. Like a plant, we water it, we give it light, we give it greatness and grace, and it shall grow into a multitude of something good.
Hey, listen, stop, all right? Let's just get to it, all right? Johnny Raz understands that he made a good idea. Yes, I refer to myself in the third person. Deal with it. But now we got all these ingredients and we're not doing anything with it. Let's start spicing it up. Let's start cooking them. Let's start cutting them, dicing them into perfect little pieces for the masses to digest. And then we will get back to the emotions of rehab and the rehabilitation of finding something out there in this world that still has that essence of light that we all crave deep down in our core. Youthful spirit is addictive, choice from the simplest pleasures of life. Their life is dull, it's fight or flight, straying from what's truly right.
Night calls, falling asleep, night calls, on a phone, calls, finding a girl, calls, call my young, calls,
want some drugs,
night calls,
no thanks,
night calls,
do the robot,
night calls,
that's it,
night calls,
don't commit,
night calls,
suicide,
night calls,
hand me a bowl
night calls,
of Cheerios,
night calls,
Vanguard,
night calls,
skitty bitty bop bop,
night calls,
who's your savior?
night calls,
Jesus Christ.
feel like Ash, gotta go catch 'em all. I'm feeling down, but I'm Mario. 99 problems, but what? 99 problems, but what? Peach ain't one.
You are inferior to me, for I behold the 5 pieces of Exodia.
Dead world.
live the life I live. This is sacrifice. This is giving up everything to make it right. This is ego. This is me trying to jump off an ego. This is me high and big in the poetry I write. This is me being stubborn for the things I feel right. This is me lying to myself every single day. This is me thinking of my body in the coldest way. It's 3 a.m. No on my phone. All my neighbors upset, so I whisper on my flows. I feel like yay, my music every day. When you come to my crib, you gon' listen to my mixtape. To my mixtape, listen to my mixtape. Come to my crib, you gon' listen to my mixtape. To my mixtape, listen to my mixtape. Come to my crib, you gon' listen to my mixtape. My mixtape hot, hot sauce, dribble street ball and run. I'm the professor, but I felt the lesson where you gotta act like someone you are not.
This is our last chance. There's no second option. There's like no plan B. If this doesn't happen by the time I'm fucking 30, like I'm blowing my head off. There's no offense to anybody who works 9 to 5. I can't spend the rest
no
of my
disrespect
life.
to anyone, but I know that this is probably the only life that I get, and I'd like to leave my mark.
More can't stop pumping blood. I just look at you and I feel peace, but what if I can't provide the life you deserve? Suicide will surely enter my mind. Will surely enter my mind. I've thought it over 1,000 times, but with you by my side, I feel so rich. I feel like golden bricks. I feel like golden bricks. With you I'm rich. Trying to imagine how you must feel. Well, I feel good. I feel good. I feel nothing other than inside my head. I feel good. Let's just say that if it was me that was dying, at least it wouldn't just be me who dropped the disappointments. Feeling numb is worse than painfully crying. Hole inside my heart, it hurt me down to my core. Cold memory, it's a light blue sad cold memory. Yeah, cold memory, it's a light blue sad cold memory. Yeah, I feel dead. I feel nothing. Singing lullabies of David dying. Joyful plucks of hope, cause one day he'll be rising again. I've been writing secret messages on her skin, but I don't feel worthy enough to express what's within. Cause today I feel so numb, girl, I feel dead. I let her down.
For hope lives in every word that we say.
I wish I loved a common trade like teacher, veterinarian, doctor, something that has a clear path to success. You know, A plus B gets you to C, but I don't, and that kills me, and it's killing the people around me. Low points come, stick with me. Show me loyalty still has lungs and breathes. Honesty in her eyes, but I've misinterpreted some truth from lies. Dust to dust, where's the love that lasts even when the hardships run up? She hasn't seen, neither have I, but we both believe the Bible's lies. But we both believe the Bible's lies. But we both believe the Bible's lies.
down like the rain I say. Rainbows never stop. I tried to say, but she don't trust the lips. I don't blame, cause she don't know me. And I start to pray. The only thing I know, the only thing I trust is something that I see as a grip on me. I start to daydream, her living with me. Wait, shut up. No, stop. This is what you keep doing to yourself, stop. Till then, I guess I'll wait for days like yesterday. Do not fear, for God is near. Days like yesterday, I use His word to slash what's near. Yesterday, that come and go, but I'm not like the days. I'll learn and grow.
seem to leave when you're next to me. Anything is possible with such epiphanies. Forest fire from the words that have expired. She's a crier, but she shed tears of joy more than of pain. She is art and the purity's the frame. So of course I hung it in my gallery of ruined kings. Princess, white fabric, seamstress, antithesis of loveless is what I'm trying to give in. Prayer of Manessa in front of a pastor. Worries are transparent but far from being Casper. Strange killers, feeling love into my liver, sensing pushing pillars to awaken what's within, showing her my heart and my most hated sins. Rather show a truth and not fabricated men. Rather die poor than a rich lying pig, cause the gold in a snout is priceless to the king.
About a ranger who wasn't scared to share his mistakes, trying to teach the rest of us how to be vulnerable, until one day he didn't speak no more.
Vulnerability, I used to always be. She grabbed my testimony and made it feel like dark, dirty secrets. They wonder why, they wonder why, they wonder why I cry.
The version I am is because of my past, the Lone Ranger said. And the Lone Ranger stood on that statement and walked away.
My heart broke, one too many, one too many. Kisses that don't feel so right.
So like with your music and what you're telling me today, how you felt about it and how these little things sneak attack you, I just want you to know that from my perspective, my little 2 cents that I have to put into this is that what you're doing, all the effort you're putting into everything you do, like I can tell that you just put a lot into it, and you're honest in it, and you're truthful, and it's just, I can see that, and I think that's what's making it valuable. That's what's making it worth it, and clearly it's worth it to you because you like doing it. And I think what I've realized is that that no matter how many people are cheering you on or how many people are supporting you, what makes what you're doing valuable is the fact that what you're doing is good, and that's how I always see it, And I think that's what makes me believe in you. It's because it's not because of what's how much hype is around it or how much attention it's getting. It's just how you do it and what you're doing, And so I just want you to know that I'm always here with you. I'm always here for you, and I think it's safe to say that I think I always believe in you. And I guess I'm really careful with these words, but I need them, so I just thought I'd tell you. And
Just imagine if your first love becomes your one and only, like we lived in 1951. I know I wished it for myself, but that gave life and put me down so I could reach out for you now. Just imagine, what does it take? What are the odds of this giving grace? I've been alone, so have you. You want someone to see you the way you see you. Crafting myself for a couple years and some change to finally encounter your God-given face. I don't wanna break your heart, you're an ocean of gold whose purity should be treasured forevermore. Come kiss my lips, make me the happiest. Just imagine, what does it take? What are the odds of this giving grace? I've been alone, so have you. You want someone to see you the way you see you.
Comandito, ¿qué no me da las bolillas? Que te estoy llamando. Estoy llamando. Llámame si puedes, ¿vale? Ok, bye bye.
Stay, baby, stay. Oh, stay, baby, stay. Oh, stay, baby, stay. Rise from the dirt. I didn't make you in vain. So much to live for, but so much to gain. If I die today, all my pain goes away. My music lives in the shows of the greats, 'cause people give flowers when it is too late. I love the thought of it. I love the thought of you knowing that you should've kept me close, that no one could love. Should've kept me close the way that I loved you. Should've kept me away from your lips filled with poison and pain. The doubt that you gave me, it drove me insane. I just felt like trying was pointless. I stayed stagnant, 'cause no matter how much I changed, it wasn't good enough in your standards of life. You don't even deserve to live in this life. It wasn't good enough in your standards of life. Why don't you grab that gun and just go die? No, I won't. I'll live this life. I'll live this life and naturally die when it's time for me. I've lived my life pursuing divinity. Hello, Elizabeth, I know you hate your name. Anxiety induced by loved ones who refuse to change. I know it gets better. dragonflies, so efficient, even lies. Nah, that's where she goes and draws the line, especially them cockroaches, they can go and die. That's what she tells me, but she can't say a dream, cause for that you gotta know what you wanna be. But even if you know your dreams, should you chase it? I say this cause I'm living at home, and no one seems to understand the things inside my dome. I have such self-belief, but other times I doubt the very nature of my being. Hello Elizabeth, I know you hate your name. I've hated myself too and thought of ending all my pain. My favorite color's yellow dipped inside some red, just like my lifeless body laying there without a head. Back to you and self-belief. I wish that someone believed in I see everything inside your eyes, that hope inside that I once had. Don't let it die. Let it die. Let it die. Hello Elizabeth, I know you hate your name. I know your heart would be softer if not for things you say to very few, cause you're so guarded, scared to hurt inside. I'm scared to relive what happened in my past life, starting to regret my name, her ex, like it is a curse hovering over my head. Each broke my heart. The first was valid, the second was chronically havoc. I'm scared to trust the things they say, cause words are so easily conjured in our brain, in our brain, in our brain. That's why I look for actions over words. Hello Elizabeth, I know you hate your name. I hated mine back in 2001. Let me explain. The Twin Towers were hit and well, Bin Laden took the blame. Best friend's name was Omar, so imagine what the kids would say. There's no denying I'm older than you. I wonder sometimes if I'm the man for you. I've lived such a life, learned from my lessons. Lord, if she's a gift, please divinely protect it. Cause even though I spent many years glued to my PC, reading every Bible verse that I would ever need to assure that my wife would feel lucky, I can't help but doubt my abilities inside, cause my mama never felt like she was good enough, and I mimicked what I saw, so I deeply need applause. Then I went to Australia and fell in love with my flaws. In my music, thanks to race and the memories I face, haven't always been beautiful, but I'ma go and change that. And maybe you will be right by my side. Hello Elizabeth, I never focused on cash, so I'm poor but my character is big bags. And if I focus for a year, I think I could be rich, but right now I'm chasing something that may never hit. Hopefully you liked it, even if just for
self-love. Feel the heat from self-love.